Champion and Jim Beglin providing the match commentary from the Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Cut out in a promising position.
Bernardo Silva.
Plays this forward.
Camavinga.
Lukaku. He's got in. Chance for a counter then. The flag stays down. Good opportunity for a cross here. There's a shooting opportunity here.
Set pieces can play a big part in any game, and the opposition never quite know what to expect, so this is a time for imagination.
Gone for it!
Mendes.
Granit Xhaka. Takes a shot. Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Camavinga.
Pass. No, that wasn't the best of passes.
Adama Traore.
Thomas wants to get this forward. 15 minutes gone in the first half.
Bernardo Silva.
Camavinga.
No, it's been cut out. Great chance for the counter. Thomas. It's on for him.
Chelhanoglu.
He just took too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Camavinga.
Got it. He's latched onto it. He can take the shot on here. He created a great chance there.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
He's got in. Slick passing on display. What can they make of it? It's two. Cuts it out. They're off on the counter. It's on for him.
Bernardo Silva.
Can he now find a finish? Now he's ready for a shot. A chance maybe. It's opened up nicely for him. Now into the area.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide.
And he makes absolutely no mistake. That's 1-0. He was allowed far too much space.
I think he can put that goal down to an economy of movement. Why not loiter closer to goal? Just let the ball do the work for you.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused.
Bring out quickly here.
Bernardo Silva.
A fine display of slick passing. The final ball not quite there.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Camavinga. Camavinga.
Bernardo Silva. Dybala.
The pass cut out. Looking to thread it through. No, that won't be finding its target. Pass intercepted. Opportunity for a goal. Well saved by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
He crosses it in. And a skillfully directed header. The finish was not what was required.
Well, the defender was stuck to him.
And a cross for the header! Now back on level terms.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
People will admire the header, but really, it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Into the chance.
Camavinga.
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, he's lost it. Plays this forward.
Mendes.
Calhanoglu.
Onside. He's found space. Out towards the corner flag. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside. Good call. There is the end of the first period.
Yeah, their supporters will be very happy with that performance. I think their team kept plugging away, never stopped working despite the setback, and I think they deserve to go in on level terms.
So nothing to separate the two teams. It stands at one apiece. He plays it through.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Got it.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Get the ball there. Free kick. And Xhaka.
Calhanoglu.
And now the counter-attack.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
And it's Xhaka. Wants to get this forward. Picked it off.
Dybala. Bernardo Silva.
Mas.
Ama Traore.
It's on for him. It's come through to him nicely. And he'll shoot here. That's not going in.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Here's a shot.
What was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Calhanoglu.
Who has an assist to his name. Where's he going to send it now? This is lovely passing to watch.
Calhanoglu. Çalhanoğlu!
And the chance
Unbelievable.
accepted with some aplomb. And they've come back in style. What a finish. That's simply unbelievable.
Oh, that's such a pure strike. It was goal bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic.
They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
It's a nice one too.
Adama Traore!
A great attempt after a neat exchange.
Well, if you ever wanted to see a textbook 1-2, I think you just saw it there. They made it look so effortless. It's a shame it just didn't come off in the end.
Wants to get this forward. Here's Perotta.
Kyle Walker.
Mendes.
Went out of play. He's got in. Thomas.
Adama Traore.
No, it was cut out.
Mendes.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Çalhanoğlu.
Perotta on the ball.
Bernardo Silva.
Van.
Camavinga.
Adama Traore.
Intercepted. Got it. Thomas. Granit Xhaka.
Mendes.
This is very pleasing on the eye.
Bala.
This is very pleasing on the eye. Sloppy pass. Intercepted. Granit Xhaka. This is lovely passing to watch. And the offside flag is up. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. Is it back to the keeper? Granit Xhaka. And the ball is given back to the keeper.
Mendes.
Granit Xhaka plays this forward. Intercepts the pass. Here's Perotta. Challenge poor. Foul called. And they need to make something out of this in injury time.
Yeah, this is fairly straightforward. They have to make this free kick count. If ever some quality was needed, it's now.
Oh, beaten to it. And he'll shoot! What a reprieve that was. That brings to an end 90 minutes of football. You just have to sit back and admire the resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
Do you know, it's always so nice to win a game when you just come back from conceding the first goal. That makes it just that bit sweeter.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that we leave tonight's broadcast. We're now underway. Sit out.
Tomiyasu.
Just straight offside then. Free kick to the opposition. Here's Borja Akiza.
Kyle Walker.
Here's Mayongze.
Kyle Walker.
Viviano.
Mendes.
Çalhanoğlu!
Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Yeah, but the fans still love this guy. I mean, he'll keep having a go from any distance, never stops trying. Just didn't happen for him that time. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It's on for him. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Picked off the ball. Him well. It's an opportunity. It's led to a goal. It's 1-0. A very well-worked goal there. Lovely build-up.
I think they showed a good little understanding there to execute the 1-2 and then back it up with a goal. That's really good football.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game. Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Is this forward? And now the counter-attack. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's come through to him. Dero. Was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. Look to carve open the defence. Offside the decision that time. The flag is up. Now Borka Akiza. No way through there. Got it. Slides it through. Could be a chance now. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Oh, a decent effort. I find a bit of space here. Chance. A shot. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Tomiyasu.
Hanolu.
Bad challenge there. Free kick given.
Hanolu.
Rero. It's off there.
Well, talking about toothless, not one of them chose to shoot.
They're breaking out quickly here. Wants to get this forward. 30 minutes on the watch.
Chalhanolu. Chalhanolu!
Nicely fed in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class and it really warranted a finish to match.
He's got in. Pass through. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Here's Mayongze Guerrero. He's looking to play it into the channel. This could be interesting. It swung into the middle.
Fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Kyle Walker.
On for him. Guerrero.
Chalhanolu. Chalhanolu!
And he makes absolutely no mistake. Now have the all-important equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great goal, that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
The ball's with Perotta. And Perotta. No, that won't be finding its target. Hits it. The keeper pushes it away. A fine display of slick passing. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Yeah, we may have had a couple of goals, but there haven't really been many chances. I can see both managers looking to liven it up in the second half.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. Clear. Now the chance! It's come through to him. Intercepted. The linesman's kept his flag down. No one in the area. Whacks it. Just wasn't able to keep it down.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Plays a long ball forward.
Mendes.
Dala.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? A mistimed lunge there. Easy for the ref. Free kick. Guerrero. Guerrero.
Chelhanoglu.
Guerrero. A fine display of slick passing. Here is Perotta. This is lovely passing to watch. Guerrero. Robin. No, it was cut out.
Tomiyasu.
Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Put it backwards. Shoots. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Possibility for a shot.
Mendes.
Robin. 15 minutes into the second half. Tried to play it through. A chance. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's led to a goal! And with that, the comeback's complete.
Well, the pass was so good, he didn't even have to control it. He could just hit it first time because it was perfectly weighted.
Now up by a goal.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Keeper claims it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Guerrero.
Bavinga.
This is very pleasing on the eye. Going forward, someone waiting on the right-hand side. He's looking to play it into the channel. They'll have a chance from this corner. No, it's been cut out. Shooting chance! Shoots here. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good pressing and more than a decent try at goal.
Bavinga.
He hits it. And that's away to the right of goal.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
On for him.
Bernardo Silva.
Free kick awarded.
Mavinga.
Kick goes.
Tomiyasu.
Camavinga.
Lukaku.
Kinji.
Ooh, dangerous pass. Oh, that's not going to make it.
Çalhanoğlu.
Tried to play it through. Now he's ready for a shot. Fires it from distance. They've scored!
Oh!
Surely it's game over now. That is without doubt a top draw finish.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we resume and the gap is now 2. You really should have put that away.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Pickings, really. Viviano. He's got in. Got it. The clock counting down.
Çalhanoğlu.
Who's already made an impact on this game. Back. Viano plays this forward, wants to get this forward. Lukaku.
Çalhanoğlu.
Plays this forward.
Çalhanoğlu.
A long ball into space. And there is the final whistle. Where some teams may have panicked, they showed real team solidarity, always working for each other tirelessly and pushing for the win.
Well, it just shows you what grit and determination can do. Having conceded the first goal, they put in a massive effort to come back and win that one.
So before we leave the stadium, there's just time for me to say my thanks to Jim for his analysis and to wish you a very good evening.